Hi there, everybody. It's me, Cassie. I figured today we would do something a little different. I've been having a lot of fun with photos, um, and I've been really enjoying myself trying some new things. And today I thought I would try to push myself a little bit and maybe try some generators to give me some ideas instead of me just going with what I want to do. So I did already click them. I'm using KawaiiHana.com for their theme generator, as well as random design theme from springhole.net for writing roleplay. So these are like design themes, and I thought they were really cool. I thought it sounded pretty neat, and so when I clicked this, I got Power, Flying, and Sapphire. Then I also got it combines soft abstract forms with a fairy tale theme and uses vivid colors. It's a tropical theme and uses cool colors. It uses simple geometric lines and warm pastel colors. So I thought these worked really well together, but I think just for this video I will refresh it a few times just to see what we can get. When I saw this I instantly thought of like paper airplanes with like rolling hills and stuff, but I should probably try and go a little different. I keep hearing like sounds in my right ear. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so let's generate a theme. So this one is bones, leaves, and magic, which is pretty much what I already do all the time. And then let's see what this one is. Designify. It combines intricate geometric shapes with a wing theme and uses soft, cool colors. It uses angular abstract shapes in a style reminiscent of the art Pablo Picasso in bold colors. It's inspired by party decorations and uses soft colors in a humorously stylized design. So I think I can work with this too if I wanted. Like I could do like a magical, like mystical look, especially with flying still. But again, I want to kind of go out of my comfort zone. Let's do one more. Designify as well as generate. So this one is winter, hope, and moon, and then we have a lot of brown tones. It's a flower theme and uses light, grungy colors and a linkishly stylized design. It has an arctic, I think that's spelled wrong, arctic theme and uses light, grungy colors. It combines curvaceous, abstract shapes with a mythical animal theme and uses light, vivid colors. I think I can do this. I think this is really different for me, grungy, and I'm kind of excited to see what it is. I feel like grungy, winter, and these colors go really well together. It might be really nice with some like flowers and stuff. So I figured this will be my intro video, and then I will probably go silent just while I actually decorate, so that you guys can actually not listen to me mull things over for forever, and I can keep listening to my book. Today I'm listening to The Shining. All right, so I'll go quiet now, and I will see you guys I'll talk to you guys again once I'm done with this. So let's go. everybody, it's Cassie. So it's a new day, 2 days later. I did record like a whole thing and I didn't like it, so we are going to be doing it a bit more. So we still have this setup going. I might not keep the unicorn, we'll see, but I was kind of thinking we could go more for like, I don't know, a cloaked look. So now I'm going to just change and stuff, and then I'll move to Black Dragon to start doing the photo. I had to turn off shadows and stuff. I don't know if it's a glitch with Firestorm, but I get really weird shadows like blocks and stuff, and I hate it. So I just turn them off. So, okay, yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so I'm back. I was listening to Lovely Bones today. Now I'm re-listening to it. I think that's like one that I like to listen to on repeat a lot. I finished The Shining yesterday, but I figured I would mess with some poses and see what I think. I'm still contemplating changing out the animal that I have out. I do have a unicorn, but since it's a new day, maybe I'll change it up. I just know I'm supposed to do something mythical, so that's why I added the wings. I also added the dress from Just Because. I don't know. I was having fun with this one today. I'm coughing a lot, so I might be a little. Oh, and I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. So I might be a little quiet and pause occasionally, but we'll see. At least until I set up the pose, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just keep going and see how we feel. This is kind of pretty. Let's go with this. That way we can stick with our unicorn. I should probably turn down my depth of field until I'm ready to take the photo. So let's just, we hit F1 and we're going to lower this. Also, before I forget, let me make sure to put on my, okay, so anyways, let us move this. F9 is just my quick key to hit record, by the way, so if you see that, that's why. Okay. And we are just going to move her down. Okay, so we are going to open our poser, click our name, and click Start Posing. I always love how derpy my face looks when it first opens. And the really cool thing about the Black Dragon poser is you can also move bento pieces. So we can move our wings. How cool is that? Look at that. Ah, so cool. So if we want them like a certain angle, we can do that. That way we can see both. This is a decoy wing, by the way. I'll leave all the names while I was doing the speed up. I did that with the furniture too when I recorded it the other day. Okay, I need to fix this shoulder. It is going to drive me insane. Like, it's so beautifully posed, but at the same time, it is so broken. And I can't have that. It'll drive me insane. Shoulders do not look that way. Neither that way either, so. It's probably the collar that I have to change. Let us just reset these two. That way we can go to normalcy. And I want to arch my back a bit more. So we're going to go into chest. And that way we don't have to worry as much about moving our shoulder that high. Let's do our neck too while we're at it. Alrighty, my husband called. So let's get back to this. We lowered our neck. Let's lift our head now. So just kind of bring it back up. We'll mess with it more once we get to it, but right now my main focus is trying to fix the shoulder. Gotta mess with the actual shoulder now instead of just the collar. It's looking a little manly, so let's try to adjust it. Lift, please. Thank you. And we can rotate our spine. Our torso, we'll do torso. Let's go this way. Chest, a little bit more this way. And then let's lift our head back up. Okay, cool. Now I want to fix the leg. I like how I pointed at the screen instead of over here. I want to fix the leg right over here. It looks like it's the right leg. We're just going to move it in because it kind of makes the dress look weird. Just want to make sure that you can still see the ruffles, but it doesn't look broken. We can do the same with this one. We can widen it a bit just so it looks fluffy and big like it is, but it's not stretched out and wonky. Okay. I can lower the horse a little bit again now. 2. Maybe not. There we go. And finally, let's hit Control 0 and zoom on in. It sucks you guys can't see when I hit Control Alt. It's kind of silly. Like, what's the point of using the quick key thing if it doesn't even show that? I don't understand. Yeah, that's a bummer. Is this full bright? It's very shiny. Oh, maybe it's just because I have my light on high. I forgot the word for it. It's the screen space reflection. There we go. Better. I'm going to take this off. We don't need that. And rotate a bit more for me, please. There we go. Okay, now that we have this settled, let's see. Let's see what a good angle is for our depth of field finally. Then we can just turn it right back down after. Make sure that we're both in focus. We are for the most part. It's so weird doing a photo that's not like above or anything, and I might still do it. I might still do an above photo because I'm not creative. I can only do like one angle. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Because now I kind of want to fly. I kind of want to lift the skirt up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so rewind. We are going to go back a bit. Let's um, and let's see if I can snag this. Well, I don't really need it. Let's show you how to do it in the poser. So we're going to go to casshole. That's my name. And we are going to rotate. We're going to rotate quite a bit. And let's lift up our spine. And we are going to go to pelvis and go to position. And that way we can move our full avatar however we want it. You got to be very gentle with it. Once you know which direction to go, you can just kind of... Ooh! Wow, why did it fling? My keyboard must have hit it. That was crazy. You got to be gentle. It goes very far, very fast. So, there we go. And let's move closer a little bit. I can always move the horse if this is getting too frustrating. I'll do that. Okay. Let's first see how it looks up here before I start messing with the poser again. Come on. Focus on the face piece. Thank you. We'll rotate our camera too, so that we can get a different angle. Oh my gosh, this is like the bane of my existence right here, trying to get the camera to cooperate for me. I can do this. I can do anything. I can do this. I'm gonna have to lower my depth of field because it is struggling. I can always raise my or lower my F number when I get to it. But come on, scoot a little closer. Let's also go for a lighter horse too so we can see it a little better. The darker one definitely shows more shading, but normal. Let's go with pure. There we go. And we're going to go right on back in. It's so annoying that you can't see the Control Alt. It's going to drive me batty. And let's move our pelvis back down a bit. That's a little crazy. It's a little much. This is how it is. We do a lot of trial and error and see what works for us. And chest? No, torso. No, it's the spine that I have crazy, I think. I just want to hug my unicorn piece. That's all I want. Is that so hard? It is for me, apparently. Go down a bit, please. So much for flying. I already ditched that idea pretty fast. Come on. Come on. Gosh. One day I'll get up there. There we go. Let's turn our head. Rotation. And I gotta reset my eyelids. I didn't realize they were so closed. Reset, 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 and reset. Okay. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, not even close. Gotta love that. Okay. We're closer now. Let's see. I'm just not feeling this still. Maybe it's the unicorn? Maybe I'll remove the unicorn and I'll just do like a little fairy photo. Because I'm just not feeling it. Or maybe I can sit on the unicorn? I don't know. I feel like that's like rude. Unicorn doesn't need to be sat on. Yeah, let's just pick it up. Let's not focus so hard on it because I am not happy with how it's looking. So I'm gonna rotate myself to face towards the camera. And instead it can look like we're flying. Hey, look, come on. Oh, is it because this is rotated too? Yeah. Now I need to move this arm. It's looking a little funny now that it's at this angle. And my shoulder. It's so funny how much I always have to reset the moment I rotate. And it's like crazy. Like my collar. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Kind of wanting to have it like reach out. But we'll see. And then let's get this other arm. Oh, how about we have it like she's holding the dress a bit? Ooh, look how broken that wrist got. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So we gotta rotate that elbow. Nope, not what I wanted. Oof, 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 oof. Very broken. Shoulder, maybe? There we go. Now wrist. And let's lift our index finger a little bit, just to make it look a little smoother. Like, not smoother. I don't know if you guys watch Hexian at all. He does like a lot of doll recreations and stuff. Like, he's so good. I love watching his videos so much. It's really cool to watch. But a lot of times he'll like cut the fingers of the dolls and then like heat them up with a heating gun, and then just kind of reconstruct it into a whole new hand. So that's kind of what you want to do with this hand. Not like this, though. This is like a claw. So let's fix that a bit more. But just to try to make it look a little bit more elegant. Let's fix this hand. Even if you won't see it, it'll bother me. Oh my gosh. Focus. Maybe it won't matter because I can't even focus on it. Ay, whatever. So, castle. Let's go on down to the right hand. And let's fix some of these digits. The index finger needs to move that way. Thank you. Middle finger, move that way. Thank you. I could actually probably move the index finger close to it too, while still having it up. And the pinky, we can have the pinky up. The dainty pinky. Pinky too. Sometimes it'll look cool from one angle, and then you'll just barely rotate, and it looks insane. But that looks okay. Cool. So let's get on up here. And focus on our face. I guess this is a good way to recreate how I did the photo the other day. A lot of people seem to like it a lot, and that's the whole reason why I decided to do this video, because I've been getting a lot of good feedback about my tutorials, and everybody was really impressed with the newest photo. So hopefully you guys like this video too. So let's move our head up. And I will show my settings in a bit so you guys can see how they look before I start tweaking. Make sure we're not lazy-eyed. Nothing wrong with a lazy eye, but let's make sure we don't have one for this photo. And let's lift our eyebrows up. Inner right. And center right. And then inner left, just to give it more of a surprised look. Surprised and serene. Gentle, innocent. I could be luring you to your death, but I'll look sweet and innocent doing it. And I'm barely going to open the jaw because I want to focus more on the lips instead. Normally I just kind of lower the jaw and I'm good, but let's mess with our lips today. Just a little. And our lower left one. And our upper center, please. Maybe not that wide, but we want to lift our upper teeth too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. And we are smiley fairies, so let's be very smiley. And lower center, let's pull that up a little bit. Not lip bitey, but pull it up a little. It's okay if our smile is not perfect. It makes them even cooler that way. So, what you want, baby, I got it. What you need, oh, I got it. And move it a little bit back again. Okay, so we got to move this arm up now. Now that we have our face settled, let's rotate our shoulder. And move it this way without it looking broken. Let's see if we can do that. If we can do that, then we win today. We don't have to do anything else the rest of the day. We won. Elbow. I was so happy. If you guys, this is Black Dragon, so if you guys download the Vera, I always recommend going to Niran's blog site to download it, because he has a bunch of, I try to say they have a bunch of really cool FAQ on it and stuff to like. They have the download, most recent version download right here. AVX if you have an up-to-date computer, non-AVX if it's like, I think if it's under 3 years ago, like, or over 3 years ago, I would say. Recommended for system requirements. It's cool that they have this. You can download it here. You can join their Discord server. But with their newest update, oh my gosh, guys, ready? Look, I'm at the very top. How exciting is that? I love it. And you can see other people's photos too, but I couldn't believe that he put me on there. I was like, ah! So, anyways, let's go back to this. Oh, the patronage has been declining lately. Oh, well, if you guys should definitely support the Patreon if you can. As well, just click the Patreon link right here. I'm a patron. Yes, I'm 18 years or older. And they have 1 tier, 5 tier, or 10. If you just even do $1, it's awesome because they do all this on their own. It's their own viewer, so just join it. It doesn't hurt. But yeah, they used to be over 400 and now it's at 382. So definitely come join and help out. It would be wonderful. See, they're no longer at the 400. Okay, let's get back to the photo. There's my ad for the day. And keep going. A little higher, please. There we go. Cool. And now let's fix our skirt again because you can hardly see it. So we're going to go all the way down to our left hip and bring that forward and out. There we go. Let's see how it looks without depth of field because that's going to be the main issue that we might have when we're finishing this up because like that right there, that ain't attractive. So let's go on in, fix that up. Right hip. Come on. That's the left hip, right hip. Thank you. What is that? That's acting so weird. Oh, okay, it's just the hem. I gotcha. And let's fix this one a bit more now. I want it big, but I don't want it stretched out, so it's kind of like a fine balance. How do you guys feel about this part? Like when I'm showing the posing and stuff, would you rather me skip it and just get to the editing, or what would you prefer? Let me know so I know what to do. Be greatly appreciated. Let's show our wings a bit more. Did I just mess it up too much? No, cool. I can bring this one in again actually, so it actually looks like a wing, or you can tell you're wearing wings. That is so cool. You can even like bring it in. Ah, I love it. I haven't been able to test out wings yet, so this is really cool. Okay. And I was going to move my elbow a bit. That's why I even opened it again. Elbow. Right elbow. Just lower it a little bit. Push it in. Like I'm holding it right there. Let's move our thumb out a bit too to help with that illusion. Move our elbow just a little bit more. But yes, if you guys aren't into this, let me know. I'll figure out a different way. I'll probably do speed throughs for this part or something. Because I know it gets repetitive after a while. I've done this like maybe 6 times in a video, so I completely understand if you're getting tired of watching me try to pose my Barbie. Okay. Let me pause and help the guys bring their groceries in. Crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, well, I lost my angle, but that's okay. At least I didn't crash. I do need to change my face a bit because now I just kind of look confused, but I kind of look like that one meme. Let me see if I can find it. Her. Okay, so let's try to fix this just a little bit more. I want to have wider eyes. That'll help. So raise our eyelids up a bit. Upper left. And upper right. And if you ever want to fix, like, if your eyes, like if you want to raise the corner of your eyes a little bit more, go to eyebrow outer right and outer left, and that'll help lift that in surprise as well. So you can see it move a bit. And then forehead center, I think it is that, or forehead, let's see. Does this do it? I can always reset if not. I don't see it doing anything. Oh, now I see it. Okay. But yeah, no, we don't need that. I'm trying to think of what it is that normally. Where's the forehead center? You can even move your nose. Isn't that awesome? Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, forehead center. There we go. Although I don't think it'll do it. Maybe it was nose bridge. I don't know. It's fine. I like my eyes as they are. But now I need to move my left eye a little closer because now it's looking the wrong way. Okay, eye left. Again, without it going lazy though. And lower left. Lift that up a little bit. Lower right. And almost there. Almost there. I'm smiling like to see how to do it. Do y'all ever do that? Like, especially with roleplay. When I'm roleplaying, I'll make the faces that my character would, like when I'm typing it out to describe it. Maybe that's just me. Ah! My dog freaked me out. Door was closed and my dog decided to full body lunge into it to try to get back inside after going outside. just hear a thunk. She's good, she's fine. It was just her paws hitting it really hard. Oh my gosh. I love that goofy girl. You want to come up here? No, you want to? Okay. Let's sleep on Mr. Elephant. Okay, I want to lift this a little bit more. Pull it out a little bit more. Okay, now I think we're good. Now I am going to go into my settings and you guys can pause the video throughout it just to see what the display settings look like if you want to adjust yours to this. I'm going through preferences first and then I'll go through the F1. F1 just has a lot of this stuff, not all of it, most of it. But I don't think you can turn off the things, that's really it. But you can go through, pause it when you need to if you want to adjust the numbers. Luckily, Naren puts the numbers next to all of them, so it's pretty easy to set. Okay, keep going. And then I'm probably going to go through and adjust a little bit more. Almost done. There we go. And now let's go through the F1. And Still going. I don't have my depth of field on, so that's why that one's so low, but we'll get to that. And I can probably raise my resolution again on the screen space. Add a little bit of a glow to it. Let's see. I want to keep it pretty shadowed because then we can color it in a bit more. That'll be nice. F1. Let's see what our sky editor is at. If you want to copy these numbers, you can do that as well. Feel free to save and do that. As well as the numbers on each of these three. Let's also try to make our own lighting today, though. So we're going to go up to... I froze. Please don't crash me. I should save my pose just in case. Let's go here. We're going to just save it. How did I say? Oh, I have to enter a name, duh. LARP. There we go. There it is. So now it's saved. All right. So we are going to create a new sky. And let's open it. So there we go. It starts off completely new. Did we name it? Hi there, everyone. It me, Cassie. There we go. That's a good name for it. And now we are going to start messing with it. So we have our clouds over here, our sun and moon, and our atmosphere lighting. We're not going to mess with the clouds. I don't care because we're not going to see them. So we're mostly going to mess with the sun and moon. I'm not going to use a face light this time, I don't think. I did for the other photo. I just used the one that came with the Leluca head. It was in my Leluca Chloe folder, but I don't really think I need it. Going to mess with our altitude and distance a bit. I want some gamma. I've been enjoying, like I normally have really low gamma whenever I do a photo. I normally don't really care about too much lighting. I just edit it in, but I've been kind of having fun with bringing some in and darkening instead. And let's mess with the color now. So we should go with the tones that are with our theme. Have some browns in there. Keep this one pretty subtle. And our sun color. Let's go more with like a yellowish tone. I like how I say I want to go out of my comfort zone and do something new. And I'm doing something I just did 4 days ago. So it just shows that I'm not very creative. But whatever, it's fine. I don't care. Okay, this is just my voice dot, by the way. That won't be in the photo. So let's save item. You can save to disk, which is cool. And we can also, I think it's loading for a second. We can also save as a save item. So it should be saved now. If we go up here, it's not there. Where is it? User presets. Okay, so there it is. So we have blah, and we have hi there every nyan, it's me, Cassie. Cool. Awesome. So if I can figure out how to share it, I'll share it. It'll be in the description below. If not, then you know I didn't figure it out. I want to, there's petals over here from Ankh, and I'm going to start dragging stuff in closer to have them in the frame. So we're going to have the Queen Anne's lace in here. We also are going to drag these petals over. My dog is digging in the elephant to get comfy. What a day. Okay. Let's lift it higher. That way when we zoom in more, we will see them more blurred out instead of in focus. Or not. I gotta remember I'm already zoomed in, so there's no point in me thinking about how it'd look more zoomed out. There we go. Hey, La, go back. Get back down there. Mother effer. There we go. Okay, and now let's hit F1. We're going to mess with our ambient occlusion a bit just because I can see some grittiness, and that's no bueno. I want it completely blurred. Well, I guess focal length will fix that. F number, lower the focal length. Okay, let's hopefully keep this pose while we zoom in on our face. And even if it looks overwhelmingly blurry, we will be able to fix this. Also, if you ever have a hard time trying to position it just right, zoom out a bit to get the angle you want. Like, if you don't, like, I know so many times I'll be like, oh, I just need to knock it down just the tiniest bit, and then I'm like all the way across the screen. So it's kind of good to just do a little zoom out, see where you're at, go out again, kick it up one more, and you'll eventually get closer to what you were wanting. Because like if you do this, I'm gonna mess it up on purpose. It just goes way off and it's not what you wanted. So I normally just go down a little bit like that. Still a little off. There we go. And again, it looks so blurry, but once we hit snapshot, we have high-res snapshot set. So we're going to go to save to disk, allow high resolution, and we're going to go, I just do 4000, it'll reset to 399, and you can see it's already focusing a bit more, and that gives you a good idea of how much more you can go in, or you can adjust your depth of field. So now we can probably remove some of that F number, lower some of the focal length, and let's try again. Snapshot. And there we go. We're almost there. Let's just do a little bit more. Perfect. I like that a lot. So we're going to hit save. That sounds like a good name for that. And now we will open up Photoshop.